Hi everybody, this is Andy Barney, Director of Coaching for the Legend Soccer Club, and I wanted to say a big thank you to all the kids for their tremendous dedication to the Maestro Skill Series. They have done a fantastic job, and I've seen literally thousands and thousands of videos over the past 6 to 7 weeks. And many of the players have, made amazing strides in conquering these skills. I would also like to thank the parents because the parents have become assistant coaches. You guys have helped your kids get over the hump as far as any difficulties they may have encountered with the moves. Videotape them, help them send those videos to the coaches, and you've done a fantastic job in supporting your kids. And I wanted to say a big thank you for doing such a wonderful job in such a weird time in our lives. I'd also like to thank the coaches because the coaches have all pulled together and spent a tremendous amount of time watching videos of the players performing the Maestro skills and giving advice, helping the kids over the hump again to conquer these skills, so that when we get back to playing, the kids are going to be much more effective because they will probably for the first time ever have a complete understanding of how to perform each of the world's best skills for beating a player in any situation in the game of soccer. So once again, a big thank you to the kids, parents, coaches, to everybody for doing such a wonderful job. Moving on, I'd like to point out that we are now moving into the sequencing phase of the Maestro Legend program. And the sequencing phase is where the L in Legend stands for the first two moves in the Maestro sequence chunked together. So if you can do perfectly the first two moves in the Maestro sequence, then you get your L. If you can do moves 3 and 4, you get your E. If you can do 5 and 6, you get your G. The second E is achieved when you do moves 1, 2, and 3 in sequence. And the N is achieved when you get 4, 5, and 6 perfectly in sequence. And then the D is achieved if you get all 6 moves in perfect sequence with no gaps in between each move, which is quite a feat. The science behind that is that if you can chunk these things together and you can perform a perfect 6-move sequence in the game, it's much easier to recall the move you need as you need it under pressure from opposition. So this will really help the kids to put the Maestro series into the competitive cauldron under game pressure. Then, of course, we move into timing the sequences because we want them not only to do the moves perfectly, not only to be able to pull any move out of their hat at any time, but we want them to be able to do this faster and faster and faster. So no matter what type of pressure they're under, they can instantly recall the move that they need in that situation, rip it, and open up a goal scoring opportunity. That, of course, leads me into the next phase of our program because we're hard at work shooting the ACE Top Gun series of videos. And the ACE Top Gun series of videos isolates each of the shooting techniques and teaches the kids in our club how to strike the ball absolutely perfectly in each of the different shooting situations. And those shooting situations are with the laces, the power shot, with the inside of the foot from close quarters, where you have to slot the ball in the net with accuracy, but power isn't as important. The toe poke, that's a very, very rapid fire action that under pressure, you might get one quick shot of putting the ball in the net, and you've got to hit it perfectly with the point of the toe. And if you conquer those 3 moves, that gives you your ACE designation. And moving on from there is the Top Gun designation. And the first two shots in the Top Gun, for which you earn your T and your O, are the high driven shot from distance and the chip shot. So those are two with, the top of the foot, the toe of the top of the foot, and, the laces of the top of the foot. And then the last four letters in Top Gun are given for bending the ball low with the inside of the foot, bending the ball high with the inside of the foot, bending the ball low with the outside of the foot, and bending the ball high with the outside of the foot. So that's how you achieve your ACE Top Gun designation. And it's pretty exciting. This is like the martial arts belt system, because we will know that we've covered every single one of the world's best dribbling moves with the Maestro series, and every single one of the 9 accepted shooting techniques to the nth degree, so that the kids in our club have a complete understanding of all of these skills. And I've never seen this done in any other club anywhere in the world. So this is once again a Legends original. Obviously, if you can beat players in the attacking third, in and around the penalty area especially, then you become an incredible deceptive dribbler, game winner, brave creative leader in the mode of the most famous players in world history. And if you can score a goal after doing so, then you literally take yourselves into that legendary high level upper strata of the atmosphere in world soccer, and you become that CR7, Leo Messi, Diego Maradona, Pelé, the list goes on and on, of the world's greatest players. You become that player that is widely respected and able to decide a game on your own with 1 or 2 brilliant plays. So that's what we're doing here at the Legends Club. We're excited about everything that's happened in the last 6 or 7 weeks since we've been in lockdown. It's given us an opportunity to really develop our players to a whole new level. And I'd just like to thank everybody, players, parents, coaches, for mucking in, doing a great job of supporting the kids in their time of need. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. And I know everybody on the staff of the Legends Club appreciates it too. We are deeply in your debt. Respect.